are just going to allow short inventory to build, but they'll support it, right? So it can't actually keep going with a big whopping bid. As I said, allowing the natural drift down, support it with a bid. So what I'll do is watch to see this order here. It's been there for no time at all, whether that hangs around now so they can move that up and continue the same game. Look to take some off up here into this expansion. We just watched the shenanigans to help push the market up. This still amazes me that this buyer, so that was back in March, and again, just fascinates me that so much inventory on the long side is back in there again. Like there has to be some sort of calculation of some sort that corresponds to. It doesn't necessarily have to be directly in 6A. We've got predominantly longs from here to there. And we know that this is actually an area where I'm not really interested in trading. Just don't want to fade a move to the upside. Reasonable reaction here, a whole bunch of failures at session VWAP. That sucked in some FOMO longs, so let's see if we can get a short out of it. A ton of rotation around at the transition area. Long bag holders. So we spoke about this before, how really the market in the most recent time has no interest in trading up in this area. And in the same way that this pushed up and FOMO's chased, now they've tried it the other way, and we'll see if FOMO shorts chase, in which case then it can do another reversal. But I've just been looking at kind of extrapolating where VWAP to be off this low. It's roughly around where we are. So it's pretty long, heavy up here now. Done a ton of business at that transition area. And now sellers are really starting to hit the bid. Okay, so shorts are set. Finally got some acceptance a little bit here at 56. Starting to get a push through. That's some long liquidation. Value obviously is not moving up. We've got a nice hole in value here too. So as we move down, the bids are going. I mean, that's naturally going to get a reaction, and spoiling the party of these buyers taking everything they can. So what we need now is someone else to spot it, like longs, and they'll all come in. So we've got to keep an eye on what business is being done. So that big buyer obviously ruined the short, but then you got to think, well, hang on, okay, what are they up to? And I wasn't sure, but the market's continued to move up. So I just got long off. I'll copy and paste it. See, there's some little failures in there, because initially I was wondering if we had one of those good old program trading channel type things. So I didn't want to buy at the top of it, but we've got a whole bunch of failures in there. So once that occurred, I was got on the long side. And the good thing is that it's moved up firstly above that high acceptance area, but also it wasn't one of those melt ups on no volume. So this is a genuine covering move. Who buy? Well, we saw all that short inventory there. So as I was saying before, I didn't know if that was smart money or not. It's clearly not, because that's what's fueling this phase now. Yeah, it's just trying to keep an eye on the game and keep being prepared to adapt as it changes. Try and put some more size on. Short covering up to the second deviation. Not really sure how much more there is. Most of that business up here is already long, so let's see if we can get a kick along. So exited my ad because it's just gone sideways. Happy to re-engage if we continue, but that's too easy if there are stuck shorts to get out. All right, I'm going to call it a night.